or 2 leashes, you know, and especially over towards V1 too. V1, they've also been one of the most disciplined teams in NA so far. But if Rise, if they continue more or less that aggressive style that they...
Yeah, they're not going to go through with the flank. The spike has made its way onto the site. Hello, Penny having to dash away just a bit. But the spike goes down. Shock darts and utility all over the place as Derek is already finding value out of the Sova. Uh-oh.
Oh, Zelsa's big flank.
I mean, right in his ear. What do you do about that? You see Version1, they've set up so well, and they just pick Rise apart. Shanks, the only one remaining. He's got a Sheriff, and he's got 13 HP. He doesn't have a ton of time, and he is severely outnumbered.
They planted in.
That was a one-and-done spot, right? Like, if V1 continue to push that, you trade one. There was no second layer to it, but Derek just showed up in a big way. You've got V1. They've made it out of caves at this point. Spike hasn't gone down yet, but they've managed to take 2. What on earth is happening? Xander is able to get 2 big kills. Effie's.
Shanks is low.
Oh, there was too much. That high-low. So
every single take so far, and once again, it's the same exact thing. This time, the rotation's coming much faster. And it's going to be hard as Neptune finds a kill to cross back over this point.
The thing is, man, Neptune's Ion Sheriff. The Ion Sheriff is automatic headshots, and he's already gotten 3. How have they gotten it back into this? Superman's on the defuse, and he's just going to hold it the entire way. Whippy can't find a way in. He was playing Lurk on the opposite side of the map.
Canceled the draw with a knife.
Yep.
They're so scared to enter this site right now.
Whippy gonna get a chance at Neptune here as you hear the Hunter's Fury is going on. Neptune with the pop flash drops it right past the orb, manages to get the kills. Whippy falls. You hear Neptune's all come through as well, but he falls as Version1 have managed to keep back the attempt from Rise, and they do.
You have this retake wall if they actually do hit it, and oh, Neptune's in such an advanced position on top of fence. Nothing you can do about that from Whippy.
A little scary. Poised. Oh, man. There was just no shot. The flash was there. It literally walks into his crosshair. And Poised, rendezvousing away to safety. Reposition, finding more. He drops, so, but Version1, even though they're a bit beaten and a bit tattered, they get the spike down. The Hunter's Fury comes out as Xander dancing around it, pushing his way forward. And if he gets the timing here, he may get something as well. Surely you're not expecting Xander this far up. Attack Viper wall, buying some space, buying some time. That's what I'm saying. There was nobody was expecting him there. Oh, Neptune. Oh, dear.
Neptune is all the way deep in halls here. You get a lot of information, hear what's happening, but this is the B commit. And Poise is left by himself.
Oh, boy.
He gets the first kill. Can he get more?
Oh, Poised falls. You imagine, see if they choose to res him up here. Yeah, they are going to pull him back. FE's just going to get the spike down. It's going to be a 4v4 for the site. And that turned very quickly as Whippy finds more value and drops Neptune. Shanks with the operator creeping his way forward onto the site. He spots.
Oh, no.
That's a knife, man. He spots the sheath, the cape, but it doesn't work. Oh.
Cognizant of if they're coming up halls. Superman by himself. Here's the dart. And he can still dash on this, but no. Nice knife.
And Penny falls. He pushed his way into it, and no, he was met with his demise. Courtesy of Superman, the Hunter's Fury was used. And you see the dart coming out from Derek lights up all the Version1. The Viper's just going to come forward, and Neptune tries to get space, but he drops there. Shanks with the judge.
If they're expecting it, this is a B-hit split. And Xander's isolated.
Oh my goodness, that pinch is brutal. Xander, as you said, isolated on an island, and he falls.
Oh.
Whippy, the only 2 defenses that they had on the side of Version1 crumble. The thing is, though, because of the way Version1 played the opening of the round, they've got a chance to pinch, rise in, but you've got to deal with Shanks. Okay, it took a kill, more than it should have, but Shanks falls. Now Penny can turn his attention forward, but he's got so much headed his way. They know exactly where he is. FE's has been a hero for Version1 before, and it's going to take 3 miraculous kills to get the round back. No monkey business this time. Right, this round.
They're going to put the same wall as Pistol.
See that late Viper's wall coming up from Superman. Oh my goodness, just like last time, it's Whippy and Xander, but Xander comes up big there. No element of surprise this time. He gets 2 big kills, he gets a 3rd. And Derek's alone, man. He's looking to get the 4th here. The Vandal doesn't ring true there, but FE's does. Version1 gets 10. Oh, but they re-aggress. The knife was there to try to get info. If anyone was up close and personal. They avoid the info. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
He falls back right away. That's something you would never have seen on the old version 1. Celsius, such discipline, and now they're re-peeking and fighting the door push that we had spotted at the beginning of the round. Derek and Shanks are gone, and they're all clearing that together.
Superman and Poise are now tasked with the really arduous decision of where do we go from here, right? Well, okay, that opens things up a bit. You still have to deal with Celsius, who's playing this cheeky little corner. Superman's left alone. Zasa swinging out now, wanting more. The flash. Superman tries to turn. Yeah, man, this is a brutal spot for Superman to be in. They found openings, right? Like, they found a little bit of space, but slightly different flavor out from Rises. Shanks, gosh, that you needed value out of that Blade Storm. It's just effortless, man. It's just effortless. But even through that, they still have a fighting chance as Neptune finds 2 but kills backside. It's a 3v2 as version 1. They're still up. They still have a fighting chance. They still have an advantage. The spike has gone down, courtesy of Rise. And you see them, they're taking post-plant situations. They're going to have to get through this Viper's Pit.
The shock.
Xander creeping forward. Superman's so weak. Oh, and Superman backs out. So they're going to have to traverse the entire Viper's Pit. Deal all of the decay that they're going to have to go through and still not find anyone. They've got lineups. Yeah.
Yeah, but time is actually not in their favor, in my opinion, here. Version 1 has a lot of time to deal with this, but they don't even get half. And the lineups work out as they re-peak with it. Oh, this wall cuts off a lot right now. They have to actually fight through yellow to get that off.
Look at, Penny's big, and then look at Xander. He's on a cheeky flank of his own, understanding there's still pressure through double doors. If he gets the timing just right, he can find all he possibly wants. Penny's Blade Storm. Oh, Poise trying to yank Penny out of the sky. The Tour de Force, he still has 4 shots left, but Effie's is on the tab. Xander swings out, and it's the snake bite of all things. Straights for Rise, and you mentioned do or die. The economy's bad, bro. Spectre, Marshall, and the Spectre falls.
They're not even accounting for Xander up in tunnels. Like, oh my goodness, same thing. And yeah, I mean, going out with a whimper here on Breeze, Doug, this is, that is not good from Rise, the way that they ended that, even through.
Most likely to pick, the green that you'll see brought in is what they do pick. So that is a little bit interesting up mine.
It is. So now we look over towards version 1 and what they used to play over on Fracture. And these guys, again, they were playing up with the Cypher up last time that they were playing.
Already expecting that. V1, so good.
And they not only do they get back to safety, but they draw out utility. And now it's just a bloodbath, a fight just outside of A Long. V1 comes out on top. Shanks and Derek alone. And it's really just Derek. Shanks has to book it. He's got to hightail it over.
Yeah. Oh, what? He actually found one through the smoke. That is pretty nice, but once again, still a little interesting on how they're going to want to play this. The smoke's still up. Effie's in the corner. He's actually exposed, but the aftershock goes wide.
Oh, I like that. That plant spot. It's so uncommon. That's why you see the aftershock come through there. Fault line. Shanks creeping forward, but are you expecting? No, the crossfire that V1 have set up is just so devastating right now. And Apollo, I'm really surprised. Derek is in a position on the mini-map right now where he could be using his utility to provide cover up top halls, but oh dear. That was big. That turns things back in a bit more favorable. Spot at least equal one, as it's a 3v3 for the rest of the round. But version 1, they get past the defenses of Rise yet again, and they get the spike down.
Timing. Doug, the timing for this flank from Xander right now.
What a
He
rat.
just left right as he came through. He's going to get, he's an Astral Form. Derek takes him down. It's all up to Effie's right now. He needs to get a kill, and then he has his ult.
Again, the breach utility just a bit off. You see the snake bites, and look at the Astra Stars. Man, you can't go anywhere near that thing. Look at Neptune, though. He's looking for a fight. He's just on the other side of the smoke. Oh, there it is. The breach utility is perfect. Oh, but Effie's with 11 HP. He's got the Rolling Thunder as well. And there it goes. He uses it poised. Gets sent back. Time is not on his side. Yeah, I don't think he can do this. What a play from Effie's, bro.
That is all the way off, giving up the position. They're going to go for it, flash it. This nade's going to take him out. Yep, instantly. At the end of the plant, so he has to commit to it too. Holding on to all this space right now as Derek and Poise are coming through, but he's not looking. Oh, he just gave up so much space. That's time right now, and there's the ult too. Oh, he dodges it.
Celsius. Neptune creeping forward. Oh!
What is that?
That is eye candy is what that is. The showstopper comes through, but Celsius falls. Spike continued to tick away, man. Time is just not on their side, and Rise have found themselves in these situations before. Now you have to get through Astra and her gravity wells and her stuns and everything else that's there. Penny just shows up and is shooting fish in a barrel. Precarious footing, but stays alive. And Mike, there's just so much you're gonna have to get through. Yeah, I don't know that Version 1 are gonna find the success they're looking for here, but again, they make me eat my words. Can Poise keep them back? Can Poise beat them back? It's all onto Whippy.
Those two players in tower are in for a world of hurt. Here comes the ult that's pointed right at them.
Neptune back in tower manages to dodge it. Note that he has the showstopper, so he could single-handedly put a stop to this push, and there's the showstopper. Poise falls. The showstopper not going to provide a ton of value. Ult going down on the side of Version 1, but Neptune says he can do just as well without the ultimate. The Phantom sings true. Version 1 down to 3 left. 3v3 though! Celsius, my goodness, he's been so good for V1. Coming up at just the right moments.
14 seconds. There's no utility from either one of the Rise players here to deny this.
My goodness.
And,
Yep. Pushed Halls on A. There's no one there. They've got to know the hit is coming B. The Cosmic Divide comes through. Celsius falls.
Superman just playing off the gap in the stars there.
Oh, Bala, they're getting pinched. They're getting pinched. Look at the flank again from Rise. If Poise is able to find a value, it's going to be big, and he gets one. Superman gets 3. Actually, and the spike is in no man's land. Whippy, the lone survivor as he falls. Rise get to 2. A again, but this time they are going from Dish. The spike's up there as well, and there's no push, right? You've got the Rolling Thunder coming out from Derek, and they're going to push off of that. Version 1 has to take a step back, but look at how they've gotten onto A for free. They feel the pressure, and they just take the space that's given to them. They're going to get the spike down.
Yeah, perfectly playing how Fracture should be played. You aggress on one side, you just take the other.
Yeah.
But still now, they're all stuck in sight except for Whippy. He's got 2 mollies.
Celsius is out too.
And they're waiting for the fault line cooldown for Derek right now. They're spread out, so they shouldn't catch multiple.
The thing, as he said, is Effie's is kind of stuck here. He has utility, but he's really the only one, and he's alone. Whippy, yeah, he can't work his way forward, man. They fall apart. Whippy's the only one that remains, and he's not going to get any space to make a play. Nope. Light buy for Version 1. Celsius just has a Sheriff. Effie's has a Spectre. Poised. The anchor on the site. Not able to get anything as he falls, and Version 1 crack the site wide open.
It's so good for them to clear everything. It's still 3 versus 2. Shanks is really, really late. He's going to take the rope and actually rejoin Derek right now. And with the fault line coming up as well, he has to book it because they want to use this as fast as possible.
And he stays safe for now through 2 bits of utility coming out from Derek. What more do they have to throw at him? Spike ticking. They push out. The flash should provide safe passage. They've spotted Effie's. They didn't know Penny was there. Penny comes up with 3 kills there. Version 1's way here. We'll see if Neptune has a bit of his own magic with the showstopper. Penny took some damage. Neptune feeling heat, pressure from all sides, has to back up. They attempt to retake the site as a group. Oh, and Whippy falls. Rise have found the openings that they're looking for, but they haven't gotten past Celsius yet. How much more can he find? It's Effie's now. Looking to be the hero for Version 1, and no. Is it Penny? Is Penny the one to do it? Derek, he's gonna swing out, and oh, the shot doesn't land. Where did that bullet go? Right below him. They don't know.
Yeah, they do because they mollied there.
Rolling Thunder, look at the utility. Shanks falls. What else can Rise do? Oh my goodness. It all happened so fast. Penny and Xander are the 2 that remain to deal with Neptune and Derek. The Cosmic Divide comes out. Neptune gets decapitated. Derek is going to have to pull up some sort of magic again. Is he going to stick it through the Cosmic Divide? They swing out. Boy, that was close. Later. Rise. They've gotten on to B. They've found some space. Whippy's already fallen. Xander's going to give some space back, but you'd expect somebody behind you. No. Man, Rise swarm onto the site so well, so efficiently. They apply pressure from all over the place. But perhaps Penny can do some of the same. Look at how far off Shanks is playing. This is a really difficult site to retake for V1.
That was the opportunity there. Yeah. That was the opportunity there. They needed to take down Neptune. Zalsis on that. And it's all Penny. 1v3. No more headhunter bullets. Penny has a TP. He can get out. They're going through sand, so this alarm bot does nothing. Here's the first kill. He gets it. That spike, 13 seconds. Now he's going to hold on. Whippy also gets the flanker completely, and Penny is locked down the round. He did exactly what he needed to do. I thought that he was going to TP. Got an arcade set up. This is where Spike's coming to. And Whippy's playing close with Xander. They could find Spike and completely shut this round down.
They have to account for Neptune and Poised who are pinching in at the same time. It doesn't matter. Xander holds fast.
Spike down, B.
Effortless. Seemingly effortless.
Penny for the second time goes through.
It's a unit. You do have Zalsis with the showstopper as well. The Viper's Pit is dropped. Courtesy of Superman now. What do Version1 do? You've got cheeky little post plants. Look at how far off Derek is playing. Shanks falls though. Showstopper out from Zalsis. Down in hell. Doesn't connect. Poise is still down there. Superman coming up big. 24 HP. He's got so much before him, and it all falls on Derek. He was playing so far offside. All he has is a flash, and now the fault line that is up. Whippy starting the tap. Oh, he swings out, but he's not able to land the shots. It was there. He had it. Zalsis gets 4.
Perfectly up, but Effie's has a fault line perfectly primed for Xander right here. Oh, they're all stunned in there.
Superman, the first swing, pushing Xander off the angle and then cleaning him up. Very well played. But that's just one step. There are more layers to this thing, and so far, kills are going back and forth. The 3v3 for the side is Penny. What a shot! Shanks should get the spike down. He does. It's Shanks and Derek to keep the series alive. How do Version1 approach this thing, man? Penny's got the op. You've also got different approach.
The nade. You can clear out that corner.
Zalsis, the first. Whippy's there as well. Derek, it's all on your shoulders, and Penny, in poetic fashion, manages to get the last kill. A clinic from beginning to end, a bookend masterclass performance out from Version1. We ask week in and week out, just how good is Version1? When is it going to be too much? Another box checked as they take down Rise in convincing fashion.